I did join the reboot from a weight loss, sort of a weight loss perspective. That was my goal. I had some some winter weight and that I was carrying, a little extra COVID weight that I was carrying around, and just had kind of spent my whole life never being obese, but always having, weight be kind of like a battle that I was fighting with myself. So I went into this reboot with really no expectation, and it was honestly probably one of the best things I could have ever done for myself. Interestingly enough, the weight loss became very secondary within probably the first 2 or 3 days of doing the program. There was a ton of things that I learned along the way, and aha moments and epiphanies that I had. But one of the big ones was just this society that we live in, that we have this really noisy, really loud, very confusing, and actually kind of unhealthy diet and weight loss culture. And we live in this culture that, ties so much of our worth and our value to the number on the scale and the number on the tag in our clothing. And, if we're anything above that, we're sort of trained to think that we're not worth very much. We will sacrifice our physical health, our mental health, our joy. We will take years off our lives and cut joy out of those years just to hit a certain number. And, this diet culture is sort of built on the fact that you will fail and you will come back time and time again. And one of the biggest things I took out of the reboot was the fact that my body is not something that's gross or something to be ashamed of. It's my partner, it's my friend. It wants to work with me. It wants to be lean. It wants to, it wants to be healthy. And all it did all these years was just protect me based on the inputs that I gave it. Food, sun, water, sleeping, nature, all of these are our partners and our friends in this lifelong journey that we're in. That was something that was pretty huge for me, was just getting this sort of easy, effortless relationship with my body and with food and basically my environment. I can't say enough good things about working with Erin and, going through the Eat Simple way of living and the Eat Simple sort of manifesto. Like I said, weight loss became secondary. It still is very much a bonus. You sort of, after a while, you're like, oh yeah, my clothes are fitting a little better. This morning I pulled some jeans and a shirt out of my closet that had been in there for 5 years in my skinny wardrobe. And I put them on and they fit and I felt great in them, and that was a huge bonus. But on top of that, I find that my skin is clearer, my hair is sort of shinier and healthier, my brain is clearer, my relationships are better, I'm better at my job, I'm just sort of happier, my moods are a little more even. I eat, I enjoy my food, and I don't really think about it. And Erin's a great coach, she's a great mentor. She teaches us the whys instead of the hows, and it just all makes sense. So just can't say enough good things about Eat Simple, and if you get the chance to work with Erin and Eat Simple, it's probably going to be one of the best things you ever did.